Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna start playing a demo of a game called NeoCab. Um, yeah, I don't really know that much about the game. For what I've seen is that you are a cab driver, and there is a little bit of a story involved that your so-called friend is missing or something like that, and that you're gonna look for answers. I don't really know what it actually is all about. Um, and you have no money or no place to stay. Um, so you drive around your car and you pick up people. I don't really know exactly how it goes, but I'm curious about it. It's a visual novel, some sort. So let's check it out, see what it's all about. Here we go. Night 1, desert outskirts. Comes a point in any long drive where your mind goes a little off the road. It's like the flashing lines in the highway hypnotize you in some weird way. Like, it's not normal to talk to the clouds or come up with a name for the 100th Joshua tree you pass in this endless desert. Ooh, I really like the graphical style. I was officially at that point, and so was Jojo. Jojo? Only 40 miles to go to Los Ojos, to my new life, to my oldest friend. It was like a gift when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life too. Losing jobs to Capra's AI, juggling a dozen gigs and still coming up short, getting way too comfortable just being sad. So when she offered to be roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, it didn't matter anymore what had come between us or what we'd said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. That and the battery charge that had set me back 30 coin. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. No problem. This is cool. Cool. You're a driver. Just drive. If I could pick up even one ride out here, I'd be in a better place. Maybe even get a fancy here to us cocktail. Wait. Start up NeoCab. Okay. That was a little bit too fast. Okay, so this is the demo of it, so I'm really curious about it. Start shift. Daily costs. 3 rides. Driver's rating, okay? Let me see. Driver's rating. Pickup request. Map. Faster than a shutter snap. Linear. I guess. I don't really know. Insufficient charge. Oh, okay. Because I'm right here. That's why. Okay. Let's do this one. Night 1. For a second, I thought maybe Liam had put his pen in the wrong place. This didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him, a long figure dragging what he got into the car bags first, then squeezed in like it was their sidekick. Hey, pick up for Liam? You are Liam, right? Yeah, yeah, sure. I could feel anxiety creeping up from the back seat. I can't help it. I absorb that stuff like a sponge. Yes, thank God. Yes, okay. Sorry about that. Oh man, what's up? I thought I spent all day out there in the desert taking photos of the stars and the yellow skyline. I thought I lost my memory card. The basket smaller than a grain of rice. Why do they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's racing. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not Southern California. Anyway, hello, Lina, right? It said on the app. Yep, that's me. Awesome. Thanks for picking me up all the way out here in Nowheresville. It's my job. NeoGab goes where Capra fears to tread. Not to mention, it was on my way. Where are you coming from? Cactus Flats? I don't know that one. Going to the big city on holiday? More like your permanent vacation. This car's carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. Moving? That's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I think I'm... excited. I've never been to Los Ojos before. Stop it. This is your first time in Automation City? Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes, moving somewhere you never even visited? But damn, it's also very cool. Don't sweat it. It's mine too. Duh, I'm just visiting. For work? Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. I'm taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. A year to travel the world and take pictures? The dream. Yep. Savvy and I talked about doing something like that after college, until I couldn't go. Instead, she met a guy, a sculptor, and lived that dream with him. They broke up after a screaming fight in Milan, and she came home with a half-finished clay figure of herself. She always loved playing the muse. So, what about you? Why hello? I'm moving in with my best friend. I actually haven't seen her in ages. We used to be super close. And then we kind of weren't. What did I just slip out? I always forget how easy it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. For sure. I moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, now here. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you make the leap? She asked. All she ever had to do was ask. I just realized that my life isn't as good without her in it. I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? Exactly. It'll be a fresh start for us. I hope. Guess this photography thing is sort of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your new place tonight, I'll probably be out snapping pictures of Capra Tower. Capra Tower? Gross. I mean, I hope you get some good shots. Doing a cover shoot for multinational monster magazine? Your emotion state affects which option you choose. Heat flared into your face. Just hearing that name made me furious. Doing a cover shoot for multinational monster magazine? Hey, whoa, it's just a beautiful building. Yeah, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly. Sure, I've heard it was very impressive. Okay, this is interesting. Suppose of selling out human dignity, right? He shifted in his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight, uncomfortable. Yeah, probably. Capra, that name carried so much baggage for me. My first driving gig, my only income stream. Before they replaced me and every other driver with auto cars. Soulless capsules of glass and plastic. But hey, those things don't need health insurance. I tensed up just seeing their logo, which was all over the place. Nearly every passing car was one of theirs. Crawling our streets, covering in sensors, collecting data on everything and everyone. Just hearing Liam say the name had my heart pounding in my ears. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it. It felt like all the energy in the car had flipped. He was closed off suddenly, cold. Yeah, that's a little bit your own fault, right? That's exactly why everyone says that talking politics with a PAX is a quick way to tank your star rating. My 4.9 driver rating definitely didn't want me to push him. Of course, you're right. I didn't mean to be silly snarky. Had gotten into me. My hackles were up, and over what? A photographer who just wanted to take a picture of famously impressive building? It was exactly what happened with me and Savvy. I got all emotional over something that really wasn't a big deal, and I pushed her away. So volatile, Lina. Like I'm looking for reasons to be sad or worried. All my bad feelings just leap out of me and poison my life when actually everything was just fine. I couldn't let that happen again with us. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. Guess I'm biased. I think I'm just stressed. Moving is the worst. It's all good. I just don't want to talk about it. I get there's a lot of baggage attached to LO. Trust me, I really do. But I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Well, sorry again anyway. Don't worry about it, seriously. Look, if I want a silent ride with a brainless driver, I have called Capra. You're much more fun. As the sun went down, I could just make out the first light of Elo appearing out of the desert, suddenly like a mirage. We were almost there. The city lights spilled across my windshield as we crossed Los Ojos city limits. He pulled out the camera and I heard shutter clicking away behind me. I thought about my new apartment, my new life. No more nights alone, no more longing for change. I was making a change, and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy. It's real. I did it. I pulled up the Liam's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but it had an art to it. It made sense. You know this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's going to pay off. Thanks. And sorry again for being so testy before. I'm in a Capra town now, and that's that. It's nothing. I've gotten into my shares of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, much worse opinions, and listen. I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town in neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired up again. I like that. He sold his luggage and headed into his hotel, waving at me as he disappeared to the doors. I waved back. I guess I made it. Perfect rating, nice. Serendipitous? I can't pronounce that word. Dipitous ride with a spirited driver. Welcome to LO. Stay the same. Okay. Nice. We got some money. Now in Outerlands. Ah, here she is, Savvy. What's good, Lina? What? Hello. Hello, my honey. Guess where am I? You better be. I'm in Los Ojos. I barely brought anything. Meet you at your place? You mean our new place? Yep. Wait, actually, come pick me up, sending you a pin. Sure. Everything okay? Yeah, just got caught in a work thing. No problem, I got you. Take your time. Yes. Can't believe I get to see you so soon. My fave. My little favorite human. How long has it been since I've seen Savvy? 6 months? No, a year. Didn't seem possible. Sometimes it was easy to feel like she was still around because everywhere I went in Cactus Flats was soaked through with memories. Most days it just made me miss her even more. Nobody gets me like she does. Like really gets me. Being around her made me feel more like myself. Or maybe just made me like it more. I saw her up ahead and my stomach flipped. Bunny. Was she sitting in the back? Savviest. You sure you want to sit way back there? Yep, trying to get that authentic private driver experience, you know? Honestly, I just feel safer back here. You're the only reason I would get into one of those things, these things. My god, did you actually get prettier somehow? Damn, girl. Come on. Whatever. We've been up to is working. God, seeing you again is like, it's like home, you know? Me too. Sorry, could we less talk, more room? Being this close to Capra HQ creeps me out. Yeah, I thought it was weird you wanted to meet here. Oh, I was downtown in this giant eyesore, you know? Seemed easy for you to find. Well, now I know where to avoid. Exactly. So, don't have lights. like this back in the flats, right? The way we left things echoed in my head. Heat rushed into my cheeks. Was I turning red? My chest tightened and fluttered, like I couldn't get enough air. I called her selfish and cried until I couldn't breathe. Right before I begged her not to leave. Was that what she was thinking about, too? I'm sorry about how we left things. I just wanted to say, ancient history, whatever. I'm totally over it. Well, what have you been up to? Tell me everything. So, did you ever get any more gigs with your band? What? Your band? They get getaways? Wasn't that why you moved up here so fast? Oh, that, yeah, we played some shows, but remember when you stopped picking up rides from Toad's place because there was always some sewer person? Oh, yes. That was every divey hole we played. I had to go home and take like 50 showers and swallow myself in blankets and sage. Yikes. Very. Turns out social activism has way less creepers. Just some Fuji's too afraid of their own shadow to really affect change. But I can work with that. Speaking of, I can't believe we're back in your old steery. This thing knows all my secrets. And you know I love retro as much as the next girl, but would you mind parking it a little down the street from my place? People would get really weird if they thought I was pro car. It's just a big issue in my work right now, you know? Are you anti-car? I mean, kinda. Nothing personal, but that's like shop talk for me. We don't have to get into it, right? Not get into a fight right away sounded good to me. Sure. But wait. Where are we going? What's your address? Oh yeah, pull over. You live here? No, I just remembered. I got you a present. Yep, I'll pull over. Close your eyes. Hold out your right hand. Are you gonna... No, unlike you, psychopath. I will not put a bug in it. It wasn't a bug, it was a caterpillar. That was like 3 years ago. And yet, it still haunts my dreams. Rest in peace, little caterpillar. Come on, give me your hand. I forgot how tiny her hands were and how they were always so cold. Should have brought you some gloves. How are your fingers freezing in the middle of the desert? Must be the ice that runs through my veins. Jace is always whining about it. Who's Jace? She slipped something metallic onto my arm. If you're not going to shut your eyes, then at least stop fidgeting. It tightened to a snug fit around my waist. Oh, what's... Oh, wow, that's this. Whoa. What is it? It's a field grid. It's a 16-gen biofeedback machine for your fields. Heart on the sleeve. The color and intensity shows your mood, basically the way you feel in your body at that exact moment. You're yellow, which means you're feeling positive. Probably because of my awesome gift. You've got the necklace edition. I've got the necklace edition. See? You feel good green. Now we can both have like total awareness of our emotional well-being. You know, to take care of each other and all that junk. Oh, Savius, it's like the best friendship bracelet necklace ever. Exactly. So, it's reading my brainwaves? Nah, it reads your blood. It have to be blood? That's dope. It sounds like a mood ring. It totally is, except it actually works. Everything we feel is because our brain has triggered some chemical to flood our system, right? So this has a little sensor that reads all the molecules as they go surfing through your tubes. God, I love it. Just why I need more technology in my life. See? Just move towards yellow. Which means you had a little burst of happy feels. There are 4 basic colors. Green is feeling good too, but lower energy, like real chilled out. Red is angry, anxious, agitated, and blue is, well, blue. I don't know, I thought it'd be really cool for you to see your colors. People can be so fake, you know? But everyone I know with their feel grid, it's like an emotional superpower, keeping it real. Is like second nature now. Even without talking for months, she still knew me so well. She didn't even see how I've gone off on Liam just now. Been a little all over the place, honestly. I'm trying to work on my emotional superpowers, just so you know. I get it. This just lets you know that what you're feeling is real, but that it's temporary. Plus, now you know when your packs are giving you too much shit. Too blue, and you probably need to take a break. Too red, then you're gonna stop. Stand up for yourself, okay? Otherwise, I'll explode. Tell that to my star rating. That's exactly it. The thing tells people they're pissing you off, so you don't have to. I know, confrontation is more my thing. But as you can see, I'm surfing a chill green wave at the moment. Chill as a cucumber. Lina, you're still seeing it wrong. What was it supposed to be? Cool. Cool as a cucumber. My God, I missed you. Damn. I even tried to remember like cucumbers are served chilled. Well, I missed you too, lady. See? Now I know that made you happy and not like pissed at me. It's broken. I'm totally pissed. Why would I be pissed? It's not a big deal, but the way we fought when I left. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I know. I really don't want my feelings to upset anyone. But you do feel things, a lot actually. Which is sometimes I really love about you. Your heart is so amazing. The way you feel things. It's kind of beautiful. Oh, she's red. But balled all that up doesn't make it go away. And when it all comes out, it's kind of intense, like that night. You're right. I'm sorry. But I'm here and you're here and we're starting over. And we're good, right? And we're both gonna be better about saying how we feel. Want to risk making her mad, the weight on my chest would pass. Okay. And we're good, right? Hell yeah. Okay. Felt the weight lift off my ribcage. We're in sync again. Could always talk about serious stuff later. Savvy and I had all the time in the world now. So, how did we get to your place? My pajamas are calling my name. I am so ready to get out of this car. Oh shit, I'm really sorry, but can you take me somewhere else, like really quick first? Sure, where are we going? Well, I need you to drop me off, actually. It's this guy, and trust me, it's kind of a huge mess. You don't want to know. Came all the way to see you, and you want me to give you a ride? Is everything okay? Totally. Kind of. I don't know, honestly. I kind of fucked up at work and I've just gotta fix it before shit comes down on my head. I wish we could just go straight to this awesome ramen shop you're gonna love instead of helping my dumbass. It's a little embarrassing. Are you okay? Yeah, it's all gonna be fine. I just gotta do this one little thing before it blows up, and then I could get to keep my job. Thank God. Thank the gods. And we don't have to start looking for a cheaper place. Kidding. It didn't really sound like she was kidding. I never heard her take any job so serious before, or even hint at money problems. Maybe we have more in common this time around, too. No worries, I got you. You're the best. I mean it. Well, right back at you. He lives in this totally weird rich person dorm called Kingfolk. The place is crawling with technie scum. So what do you have to do? She rubbed her knees together. She always did that when she was feeling uncomfortable. I wonder if she knew that. He's a good client and I ran my big mouth and pissed him off. So now I have to go ass kiss a little, give a baby his bottle. He's been dying to get into this club and tonight I can actually make it happen. But you should totally come meet up with me and Jace later. You just pick up another ride, right? Who knows, maybe you'll be some cutie who wants to show you around. Hang on. You're going to a club right now? Seriously though. Wait, what? Yeah, there's this incredible DJ who only plays secret shows. I bet you really like him. I can try and get you on the list. Let me just text Jace. Yeah, like I just kind of just want to hang out with you. Yeah, came all this way, like seriously? You will soon. So how long have you been with him? Yeah, cool. Okay. He says he'll text you all the deeds soon. Great, I'll just wait for the deeds. I've just gotta do this thing, then you should head over. So when? Oh, this is it, Kinfolk. I'll text you in like an hour tops, okay? Then come meet us. Sounds good. See you soon, Rumi. Welcome to LO. And remember, pick up cute packs next. I'll watch your bounce. Up the illuminated steps and vanish into a soaring apartment tower. Half spacecraft, half greenhouse, and covered in glowing triangles. What is this place? Capra cars buzzed around me like I was inside some kind of nest. A few of the people inside gave my car a definite look from behind their teeny windows. They were right. It wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be with Savvy, and even for her. This was a little too much. Oh, just a detour. No big deal. I do one more ride to earn some coin. Then I'll be back at sync. Things just had a way of being spontaneous with Savvy, and I was never as happy as I've been when we were together. Hello, how are you feeling today? Your new Feel Grid is biofeedback device that displays your emotional state as a color yellow, green, blue, or red. Intense in a good way. Your Feel Grid always measures the intensity of your emotion in three levels: low, medium, and high. The more your Feel Grid lights up, the more intense your feelings. Oh, okay, so you have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, got it. Circumplex Fancy Science term. This map represents the full spectrum of emotions, yes, even the icky ones. Each segment has a unique state, so even though you may feel like a jumble of emotions, your Feel Grid will let you know when which one you're actually experiencing, even if it's a little unpleasant. Feel free. Notice how you think and react when you're in each color. The idea of the Feel Grid is simply to illuminate the feeling in your body, so you can tune in to your emotional awareness. Stay centered. There's no such thing as a bad emotion, really. Just remember that the dark outer edges of the map are more intense feelings, while the lighter shades in the center are more mellow. One last thing. All emotions are valid, but the outer limits of the Feel Grid are meant to tell you something. Like it's time to take a break, take a nap, or even just take a moment to center. Now, take a deep breath and good luck out there. You're in the red. You may be feeling anger, fear, or disgust. In the red, your heart rate is elevating, and you may have symptoms of tension such as headaches, jaw clenching, or stomach pains. You're likely to have difficulty focusing and experiencing forgetfulness and poor judgment. Try to take deep, slow breaths and avoid spiraling into negative thinking. Okay. Yeah, maybe I could charge up my yeah, charge up my car. Definitely time for a recharge. Plus, the weird way the hum of the charging stations made my head feel stuffed with cotton. I kind of loved it, even if it was probably killing my brain cells. The asking price was 1.32 a bar. A little steep, but here I was. I got a full charge for 5.4, 2 bars. Yeah, I'll do the full charge. You never know. Got back on the road. Oh, you can actually drag the whole map to see. Ali Bream. Peace, love, and hello. Hmm. Okay.